Hi everyone, I'm Artemiza. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making something very special. It's so dear to my heart. I grew up with it. European Jam and Walnut Pastry rolls. The ingredients I'm going to be using today is 500 grams of self-rising flour, 150 grams of sour cream, 1 egg yolk, 250 grams of butter, 150 grams of walnut. I have here about 500 grams of plum jam. Most likely I'm not going to use it all. A scale, a pizza cutter, a rolling pin, a baking tray with baking paper. I have in total 500 grams of self-rising flour, but I separated about 100 grams because if the egg yolk is small, I may need 450 grams or even 400. But if the egg yolk is big, then I may need the whole 500 grams. First thing I'm doing is making my pastry. So I'm mixing the flour, the butter, the sour cream and the yolk together. The butter needs to be at room temperature for the best pastry. So the sour cream as well. So I'll give it a good mix until all the flour is well incorporated. And I'll see if I need more of this flour in. So the flour is pretty much incorporated, but it's not enough. So I'm going to put it on the table and give it a good mix. So now I'm going to mix until I'm happy with the dough. So the dough is still quite sticky. I need a little bit more flour. So it's still a bit sticky, and I'm going to add a little bit more. Now when I mix, it doesn't stick to the table or to my hands. So it's really soft and nice, so it's ready. I used 460 grams of flour. My dough is just perfect. So now I'm going to leave it for a few hours to rest. After resting a few hours, I'm measuring my dough. So it's exactly 800 grams. I'm going to cut it in 8 pieces. I need to measure it 100 grams each piece. I'm going to make it a little bit easier to cut. Cut it in half, then in half, then in half again. So I cut it in 8, but I'm still measuring to be 100 grams each. Okay? Pretty good. It's got to be 95, 96, 103, somewhere there. Very good. There we go. Yeah. With each piece, I'll sort of flatten it up a bit. I'll help myself a little bit with some flour. And try to keep it as much as I can into a circle. And flatten it up. Pretty thin. About that much. So it's about 20 centimeters in diameter. So with a pizza cutter, I'm cutting it in 12. I fill it up with jam, and I put the jam at this edge, flatten it up a little bit. And of course with the jam you can go how you like it, a little bit more or a little bit less. in each of them I put a walnut seed. So I just put my oven on, preheating it to 180 degrees, and in the meantime I roll them up. So I take that edge and get it all the way over, just like this, and I'll do the same with the rest. Beautiful. Just like this. So in the tray, I make sure that I leave some space between them so they don't stick to each other. I'm all done. I have 96 pieces. I used about 200 grams of jam and about 100 grams of walnuts. My oven is already preheated, so I'm gonna put them in. So I'm gonna let them in for about 20 minutes or until golden. After 20 minutes, they're golden and ready, so I'm gonna take them out. So now I'm gonna let them cool for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, it cooled down, so can be served. I like to put some icing sugar on top. Beautiful. They can be used for up to a week, so you can keep them in fridge. I hope you enjoyed this European recipe. Thank you for watching. See you some other times. Bye.